That's too much sauce. That's too much sauce. Protect, police, the playing with. That's too much sauce.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Blank Swag. I'm coming to y'all live with a new My Park video. Y'all already know what I need y'all to do. Y'all already know what it is. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like. I'm gonna need y'all to hit up them comments, and I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe. Now let's get into this. Basically, I just wanna put out some gameplay and tell y'all my worst mistake of 2K17. Maybe the worst mistake of NBA 2K history at all. I went straight to my park after I hit a 80 overall, which was one of the worst decisions I ever made because I had like about 2, 3 badges. You know what I'm saying? I was close to getting all of my 4 or 5 badges. I think it is that they give you that you can upgrade. But I got all of them now, except for mid-range Deadeye. But I got regular Deadeye, but it's whatever with that. Cause I don't take mid-range shots when I'm in the park. I just straight shoot the three. It's whatever with that. But basically, that was one of my worst mistakes because I done damn near played 30, lost 30 games. 110, lost 30 games playing with randoms. Because a lot of my friends, they didn't get 2K17, and I can see why. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them, they still playing my career. They really not feeling it. They just trying to play my career so they can upgrade their badges, upgrade their hotspots. That's another thing with 2K17. You gotta find your hotspot by playing my career. They don't tell you that. They don't want you to know that. Cause as soon as you get them hotspots, you get that red bar underneath your player, and then it's game time. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Playing with randoms, I lost 30 games. It's not my fault that we lost them 30 games. You know what I'm saying? I played some 2-on-2s, maybe them 2-on-2s was my fault. I ain't gonna hold you. But playing 3 versus 3, 4 versus 4, it was not my fault. I was scoring like 15 points per game. No Chuck, I would never Chuck to y'all. I was scoring 15 points per game, y'all. I ain't gonna bring y'all them games because I lost. It was whatever. But I was doing most of the work, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of my worst decisions because I didn't upgrade no defense. All I did was upgrade the shot. In the playmaking, I didn't upgrade my agility. And those are the things you really gotta sit there and upgrade. I thought, just upgrading all of that other bullshit. Yeah, I didn't think I needed it. It was like whatever. I was just gonna shoot and then let it be that. You know what I'm saying? But you really need to upgrade everything, your agility, your strength to make them layups. Cause see, they give you a certain amount of layups, and dunks for sharpshooter. But if you put up that strength, you could just go rush into the paint and just make all your layups. It really don't matter. That's what they did different from this game, the 2K7 16. That's what they really went different with that. That strength is really a savior for when you trying to do all these layups. But alongside with that, going to the park early, I didn't realize that you know the hotspot shit I was telling y'all about. Y'all really need to sit there and work on them hotspots. Now I had a lot of hotspots all over the court. On the right side, that's not really my hot side, but on the left side, I'll make any 3-point shot pass to me. Anything is wet. Trust on that. But since I talked about a little bit of that, let me talk about this gameplay I have here. This wasn't my best game that I had because like I said, I was scoring 15 points, 15 sometimes even 20, still losing the game. I should really bring y'all those gameplays so y'all can see how playing with randoms really make a difference. You really have to sit there and do all the work unless you playing with a group of people that you can sit there and move the ball around and sit there don't have to score every game. When you playing the game with your hands and playing the game with some randoms, it's a whole different story. But it's alright though. We still get it. We still get it in. You know what I'm saying? This is probably one of my 10 games where I was playing with some randoms, and I was still getting it in. I was still getting busy. You know what I'm saying? But I do have some new gameplay coming for you, but I'm gonna leave that to the next video. But basically, I was shooting up a couple shots. As you can see, I scored like maybe 9 already at this part of the video, but I think I scored 12 points. And I did it from mostly shooting. I really didn't drive into the paint because you really don't need to. When you're a sharpshooter, you could just hit your shots. You need to, and that's why I'm telling y'all about the badges. You get that catch and shoot badge, that dead eye badge with the limitless range. You could just catch and shoot from anywhere on the court with that Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Cash. And if you got that limitless range with that dead eye, you could just hit somebody with that hezzy step back. Cash. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing changed. You just got to get very comfortable with this game. Once you get comfortable, you will be into your scoring groove. I'm telling you. You in all of these fancy sides up they got on the game. It's cool. The dribble moves is cool if you want to make a playmaker and just shift people around and then hit the mid range and layups and dunks. You go and do that. But I'm gonna stick with my sharpshooter and wet shots like that. But that's all I got to talk about, y'all. I'm out.